We have reached a worrying tipping point in our humanity. Climate change is creating havoc in our planet. From rising sea levels to frequent heat waves, our world is experiencing more environmental catastrophes than before. Conflict and war have driven millions of people out of their homes, and the COVID-19 pandemic has made the crisis even worse. With the poorest of the poor suffer the most. Millions of children still don't get the adequate education they deserve. Millions of women are still discriminated against in society. And people with disabilities are in dire need of equal opportunities to gain access in basic services. What can we do to help the most vulnerable communities? A stronger network of development experts is urgently needed to save planet Earth. Standing at the forefront to tackle the challenges of our lifetime is the unsung heroes of humanity, civil society organizations. Working with grassroots communities and in partnership with the government and the private sector, the CSOs are in the best position to make changes and to fast-track the Sustainable Development Goals agenda achievement. Introducing Tadaman, a new initiative to support CSOs around the world with ISDB, ISFD, and UNDP. Tadaman is a platform that provides access for visibility, networking, training, and funding for CSOs and NGOs across 57 OIC member countries. Tadaman was unveiled in Indonesia in 2020. The Southeast Asian nation is one of the 7 pilot countries, and the results have been so overwhelming. More than 200 participants have engaged in the Tadaman network in Indonesia. Over 50 quality proposals were submitted on Tadaman, which helped with visibility and networking. Of those, 30 organizations had the opportunity to join the first batch of the Crowdfunding Academy and received funding. They were given training on crowdfunding skills, campaigning know-how, and financial literacy. Tadaman's support on crowdfunding in Indonesia has raised almost 300 million rupiah in only a month. More than 10,000 total donations were made, reflecting the strong communal spirit of Indonesia, as well as the promising prospects of crowdfunding as an innovative financing scheme in the nation. It was a successful action with the Ministry of Finance and local crowdfunding provider Kita Bisa. There are 30 CSOs participating in the first batch of the Tadaman in Indonesia Crowdfunding Academy.
Since 2018, our programs have spread over 6 provinces in Indonesia. In this Tadaman event, our program is about for education, which is about procurement program for students and teachers located between 2 separate islands in Riau Islands province in Indonesia. This boat will function as transportation for students and teachers who have to cross the islands to carry out learning and teaching activities. We are very grateful to be able to join this Tadaman event. Tadaman has helped us to promote our campaign to many donors, not only in Indonesia but also in many other countries, so that our campaign can be funded on target. Hopefully, this campaign can be useful for many people, especially for improving the quality of education in rural area of Indonesia.
We are a social enterprise that provides clean water access for communities in small islands and rural areas. Right now, we are currently running a social project in several villages in Nagekeo Regency, East Nusa Tenggara, Indonesia. We want to help them to provide clean water access by implementing solar water pump. So Tadaman helps me to understand more about crowdfunding, and I can implement it directly to our company's project, so I can know how to do crowdfunding properly. I'm so grateful that Komodo Water can join this useful program, and all mentors are great and experienced. This program can have a great impact because the impact is not only for me but also for beneficiaries in our crowdfunding program.
Our foundation was building free school for the children in the villages, especially those who broke up schools to respond many children dropped from schools in the village. This is continuation of our empowerment program that has been running since 2011. Tadaman Academy is very meaningful for us and for the progress of foundation program. Many knowledge obtained, especially knowledge about fundraising, through digital platform such as Kita Bisa. The Tadamon Academy open our mindset that the fun opportunities are so large.
There are campaigns ongoing and are working on different causes, including anti-corruption, economic development, education, energy, environment, food and agriculture, health, water and sanitation, empowerment for women and people with disabilities. There is more in store for CSOs in 2021 and beyond. Looking ahead, Tadamon aspires to build a more network of impactful CSOs around the world by putting them as the vanguard of our planet with communities and like-minded people like you. Collaborate with us for a better future. Join us. At Tadamon, we make good organizations to become better.